Hello everyone. So today we are going to start introduction to cloud computing. As I told you yesterday that if you are thinking about the AWS, then naturally you know about the basic concept of cloud computing. But still I'm considering some can be the freshers who don't know much about the cloud computing. So first in this video we will discuss about the cloud computing. Okay? So what is cloud computing? Just try to understand, very simple to understand. I will try to take very simple example. Cloud computing is a comprehensive solution that deliver IT as a service. Don't think is just having lot of servers, storage and networking devices, the IT department. Nowadays we don't need to have our own data center, need not to purchase heavy servers. We can use IT as a service. Some another provider have that and we are using their resources as a service. Okay, just renting the home. If I shift to some another city, naturally I need some space to live. Rather than constructing my own home, I can rent. Conceptually similar to electricity bill. As much I require, that much I have to pay. Telephone bill, all are the example same. So in the same way we can use IT infrastructure as a service. So cloud computing, the main thing that is a subscription based service where you can obtain network storage space and the compute resource, everything from another one. One way of thinking cloud computing is to consider the experience with email, your email client, or if it's Yahoo and so on. Take care of the housing all the hardware and software necessary to support personal email. Means Yahoo and Google is taking care for your Gmail, Hotmail, hardware and software to support your personal email account. So when you want to access your email, open your browser, go to your client and just log in and start using email. Need not to worry about backend hardware and anything. So very simple, I think it's clear to you. Only the thing that you require, the most important part of the equation is having internet access. At that place where you want to access any cloud service, only you need the internet access. Like your email is not hosted on your physical computer. You have to access it through the internet. Means to access your Google, Gmail, whatever you're using, Facebook, you just need internet connection. You can access it from anywhere using your mobile, your laptop. You can use it anywhere. Okay, I don't go much theoretical part now right today. Flexibility of cloud computing is a function of allocation of resources on demand. Suppose you create your Gmail account, by default you get 15 GB free space. You'll get 15 GB free space for your mails and other data. Okay, but by paying them extra money, you can add more space to your Google account. So services are flexible because the resources and the processing power available to each can be adjusted fly to meet changes in needed. Whenever requirement change, you need more computing power, you need more storage, you can change that. Just you have to pay the money according to change. you are getting more or you don't want something, you have to pay according to the as much as you are using it. Okay, same thing like your telephone bill, your electricity bill, nothing more. Leave it, I don't know. So very simple definition that I want to give for the cloud computing is a new style of computing, is a new style of computing where IT infrastructure is available as a ubiquitous, easily accessible, reliably utility service. Ubiquitous, you can access it from anywhere, either your mobile, like your Gmail, your email, your Yahoo, your Facebook, you can access from your mobile, your laptop. You need not to set in your data center if you are using any cloud service. Easily accessible, just you require the internet access and you can use it. And reliable utility service, conceptually similar to telephone or electricity. Okay, so very simple definition, new style of computing where IT infrastructure is available as a ubiquitous, easily accessible and reliable utility service. Clear? If any doubt, please ask me in the comment. Why cloud computing? Just keep it in what point I will discuss here now. Will be same, I will not discuss again when we start AWS, because same are the advantage of AWS. AWS is a cloud, Amazon cloud. So the main advantage of using cloud computing facilities that customer don't have to pay for the infrastructure or platform or software and maintenance and updation cost. No need to worry about that, and user need not to worry about that. Everything is taken care by cloud provider. Either you need more infrastructure, more storage power, what platform you want, what software you want, maintaining that hardware, updations of software, you need not to worry about anything. You just pay and start using it. As a user of cloud computing, you have to pay the service charges only according to the use of your service. You only pay. I mean everything is taken care by the provider. No need to worry about software update, installation, email servers, antivirus, backup, web server, and both physical and logical security of your data. You need not to worry about anything. Okay, so these all are the benefit of cloud computing. So I will not repeat all these benefit again when we discuss about the AWS, because all are the benefit of same. Okay, so type of cloud: private cloud, public cloud. Private cloud means suppose for my own organization only I can use that, me and my organization can use that data centers, my own personal data centers, where my company can use that. Company employees and IT departments, any department can use that, not outside person. Public means anybody. Take the subscription, start using that, like Google, your AWS also, your Azure, that are the public cloud. Pay them, start using the infrastructure according to your requirement. Hybrid cloud, third one, combination of both. I have my own data center, I require some more resources there. So rather than updating here in my private cloud, okay, it's a 6-month project. After 6 months, if I purchase all this hardware, then after 6 months it's useless. Or maybe what I'm estimating right now, I require this much amount of computing power, I require this much amount of storage. maybe that can be underutilized, that can be overutilized. Okay, so I just, rather than updating here, I can take the space computing power from the public cloud, and the combination of private and public become the hybrid cloud. So this is a type of cloud. This is a cloud service provider. Okay, maintaining, publishing, everything responsibility of cloud service provider. Just you sit at your home, subscribe here with your IG and PAAS services. What service you are taking will get the access here to the cloud services that is managed by the service provider. If little more time I want from you, computing layers, cloud computing layers. Number one, infrastructure as a service, PAAS, platform as a service, SaaS, software as a service. We discuss one by one. Infrastructure as a service means, if we take complete here, basic networking, storage, everything, these parts come under infrastructure. It means cloud provider is just responsible for this part, storage and compute power. Your CPUs, what a CPU type you want, will be here. Storage, network connectivity, you pay for the infrastructure component only. Okay, like Amazon EC2 is the part of storage, infrastructure as a service. Then if we come platform as a service, apart from these two lower end, now service provider is responsible up to here. Provider will be responsible for operating system. What platform do you want to work? You want database server, you want Python, Java at the backend. Which particular platform you want for developers? You require Python. As a developer you require Java, or web server, database server, whatever do you want. Example is Azure, Google Apps Engine, Force.com platform is an example of anything. You can take it on the platform as a service. And third is the software as a service. Provider will be responsible for all layers. First, according to your application requirement, providing you the operating system or whatever the middleware require. Then what the basic capacity of your hardware resources require, what storage you require, networking and computing power you require. Like all Google apps, just you go to your client from your machine, log in there, start using Gmail, Google Drive, all these services that is given by Google, EMC emoji, Salesforce.com, that is a ready software here. Just create a credential, start using what service do you want to use. There are so many services given by the Google, only Google. So in this case, provider will be responsible for all layers. So this is the software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. So this is the basics of cloud computing. So if we talk about Amazon, same thing, nothing special. Expense, this is the AWS part, but nothing because same about the cloud computing. Trade capital expense for variable expense. Benefit from massive economics of scale. Stop guessing about the capacity. Suppose if you set up your own data center, then you need to guess, okay, for this particular application, for this particular platform, I require this much amount of servers, of this capacity, this storage. You need to guess anything, and maybe whatever the actual requirement can be different when you implement that particular application. So you need to worry about that. If suddenly you feel when you're working on the cloud, when you feel something, you can immediately take more resources or can reduce the resources capacity. Increase space and agility means speed. If you think to set up your own data center, first procuring department, go to vendor will also take some, first plan what capacity you require, then procurement department, then go to vendor take a lot of, then after that setting up that, updating all the hardware software, after that you can take a long time. But on the cloud computing AWS, just purchase that within a minute, your server will be ready and you can start using it. You will see it practically when we do the AWS console. We will work on the console and do the different demonstration. So within a minute or 2 minutes, you can get your servers, whatever capacity required, you'll get that. So now focus on what matters. Okay? Just focus on the business. Don't focus on your IT department. So according to requirement, put the requirement there and you will get the infrastructure immediately. Go global in a minute. You can access your that hardware infrastructure. What cloud service you have taken, you can access it from anywhere. No need to sit in your data center. Start using that immediately. So this is the basics of cloud computing. Perhaps everything is clear. The benefits that we discussed. Okay. Basic definition. What are the basic benefits? Type of cloud, private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud. How does it work? Computing layers, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So no need to go so much depth. Okay, just basic understanding require that. Otherwise, no need to worry much. Okay. So 6 advantages of cloud computing. Same you can say about the AWS also. So now we will start our AWS point to point, topic to topic that we discuss here. Architecture fundamental, like in my previous video I told you, we'll start from here. So the next video I will show you the global infrastructures and everything of cloud computing. Then one by one we do all this thing. Okay. If still anybody have any doubt, please write me in the comment. So thank you very much. See you in next video.